ain't no reason. There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they always been and they intend to stay. I can't explain why we live this way, but we do it every day. This is a chorus to a song I wrote called Ain't No Reason. Well, I guess I wrote this song to speak about, humanity and the horrible things that we do to each other as people. I believe the most atrocious crimes against humanity happen every day, and we allow them to, not because we agree with them, but because it's our routine. We do what we do because things have always been done that way. Instead of trying to change them, we're all waiting for some sort of savior or someone else to come and change and bring us salvation when we're the ones who are going to make change. We have these things embedded into the framework of our society, into our institutions like prisons and war. And these are systems that are unfair to some people and fair to other people. Most of the people in prison are people of color. They're getting younger and younger by the day. We make laws that put these people in prison. Our school systems are set up, so that some people can succeed and other people can't. Other people are forced to turn to other ways to succeed. And it just keeps happening over and over again on a small community level and on a global level. I just think it's not only crazy that this is the way we live, but it's also crazy that not enough people, especially not enough young people, are speaking out against it. And I wrote the song Ain't No Reason through that perspective. I mean, it's partly in the perspective of someone saying, we gotta stop this is insane, but it's also I'm writing it from the perspective of someone who's caught up in the routine of their day-to-day life, as someone who's very privileged in this world, I have a lot to be thankful for. And it's easy to just neglect all the people in the world who have suffered or are disadvantaged because of my own personal privilege. It's easy to forget about them, and it's also hard to think about, well, what do I got to do to change the world? That means I'm going to have to be very brave. It means I'm going to have to be very bold. It means I'm probably going to have to give up a lot of my privilege. It means I'm going to have to make a stand. I'm going to have to speak out for other people. And I think that scares a lot of people. And so I want these things to be talked about, especially amongst us young people. I want us to talk about them more. And that's what this song is about. In the song, I say things like, people walk around pushing back their debts, wearing paychecks like necklaces and bracelets, and talking about nothing, not thinking about death, every little heartbeat, every little breath. To me, that means, I see a lot of my friends, especially, since I graduated high school and graduated college, and a lot of people that, aren't my close friends, working hard, gathering up things that they have to pay for with credit cards, and working really hard to pay for that. And, I say wearing paychecks like necklaces and bracelets, and it's just like, it could be cars, clothes, and TVs and things that it's their precious time that they're working every day so hard, for. And I see people neglecting things to me, things that matter the most to me, like, loving each other, thinking about what's, bigger than your own life, thinking about death and every little heartbeat, every little breath. That to me just means every moment, living in every moment. People walk a tightrope on a razor's edge, carrying their hurt, hatred, and weapons. Yeah, man, I think that a lot of people are walking around with some deep-seated, pain and issue, and we all have the capability to create a reality around us, and it could be a dangerous one. I mean, yeah, there are some serious weapons out there like bombs and bullets and guns, but there are also, the things that we think and the ways in which we act and the things that we say. It can be just as painful, and it can be just as hurtful and dangerous. Prison walls still standing tall. Some things don't change at all. Keep on building prisons, gonna fill them all. Keep on building bombs, gonna drop them all. Einstein said, you can't simultaneously prepare for and prevent war. And I believe that's true. I also heard Ben Harper once say that peace is the greatest technological advancement, greater than all the bombs and anything else that we can think of and build. The air on my skin and the world under my toes, slavery stitched into the fabric of my clothes. I'll let you figure out what that means. Chaos and commotion wherever I go. Love I try to follow. Love will come and set me free. The chorus of the song, when I sing about love will come and set me free, that's the part I was telling you about, how, sometimes we're just like waiting for something else to come and just sweep us away, and we don't want to do any of the hard work ourselves. We don't want to stand up and be brave. We want to go to church, or we want to fall in love, or we want something else to take our mind off of everything. And so the song in a lot of ways has different perspectives in it. And while that's true, I do believe that love is, the most powerful thing, and, the best way to achieve peace is through love. But I also believe that we got to do the work ourselves, and it takes a struggle.